Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Quick video, man. I just want to touch on this thing because I see everybody going crazy about it. Lil Durk, we basically dissed FBG Duck again, and I'm gonna speak from both standpoints because he kind of didn't diss him again, like a second time. What happened was he already like put out a snippet of a song, and what happened was he actually released the song. A lot of people are getting it mixed up. I hear a lot of people saying, "Oh, he dissed him twice," even after he said he wasn't going to diss him again. That's really not the case. So it's like no surprise that Lil Durk dissed FBG Duck before anyway. And when he did it, the whole Chicago already reacted. Ruger, who's the cousin of late drill artist FBG Duck, he actually made a few good points because he went live after it happened. Of course, as we all knew he would. And if y'all been following my channel, y'all know how I feel about dissing dead homies anyway. To me, it's corny. I disagree with it, especially if it's the case where you don't mention the guy's name until he actually passes away, and then you want to keep his name in songs. Yeah, that's a little weird to me. Not to mention, you know, a dead person can't speak, so it's like a handicap match, man. That's not my style. But anyway, Ruger pretty much said the same thing, and he went on to say that Duck was actually giving these boys hell back in the day, and they know that. And what I mean by that is, like, he was putting pressure on these dudes when it came to the streets, and they know that. That's what he says. Allegedly, they know that. But they trying to act like he wasn't a problem for them when he actually was. And there's a couple of people that said that. So, like I said, I don't know if it's true. I wasn't there, of course, but I've heard it enough times. But anyway, while Ruger was on live, he was saying that Dirk has no reason to even diss his ops that's in Chicago because he's not even in Chicago no more. He's not even active no more. And it is a little weird to me if you ask me, because first and foremost, it's easy to talk from a distance knowing you don't have to ever see these folks again. That's a little weird. And I'm saying the word weird to like suppress what I really want to say. But yeah, that's almost like being on a bus and throwing a rock from the bus and hitting somebody knowing that they ain't gonna be able to touch you. And the only reason why you throwing that rock, because you know as kids we used to do that. The only reason why you throwing it is because you know they can't touch you. You know you running away. That's what I get from it. And what makes it worse, like I said, he said he was gonna stop talking about his ops, but he ended up going right back to it. But like I said, the thing what happened with that is it was a snippet, and he did say when the deluxe come out that he's going to stop talking about his dead ops. But you know, here you go, the deluxe came out, so now we just gotta see after what plays out. But now I started wondering, like, can he make a record without dissing his ops, or maybe that's the only way he could like have shock value. That's the only way he could stay relevant, because some people actually do that. I feel someone at Dirk level has no reason to be dissing ops, because we all know good and well he ain't going on no drills. He too rich for that. But then you got people that love to talk about drills and a bunch of negativity because, like I said, they know it sells. It kind of reminds me of 50 Cent, right? When 50 used that situation of him getting shot 9 times, he used it until he couldn't use it no more. He done put it in books, he done put it in movies, he done put it in his music numerous of times. And then eventually everyone got tired of hearing about it, man. And it seemed like once he stopped talking about it, his career went downhill musically. So my question is this, my fault. My question is this: do y'all think that with Dirk labeling himself the voice of the streets, that maybe he has to speak about the streets, he has to talk about drills, he has to give the hood what they want, and maybe that's why he can't stop dissing Tuka or Duck, or you see what I'm saying? And from what I observed, if y'all remember, Dirk also went through this with 051 Melly, because they said allegedly that Melly had these guys shook to come back to Chicago, right? But the minute he died, everybody started coming back around all of a sudden and mentioning his names and songs. You know, King Von had that song where he was like, Melly was in the club, party Harlem shaking, or whatever, however it go. Basically alluding to him getting killed at that kickback party. So, you know, this is not the first time. Lil Durk put a deluxe version to the voice out, right? It included a few songs. One of those new songs happened to be Shouldve Ducked featuring Pooh Shiesty. Now, quick little thought. Cause this came to me randomly as I'm actually talking. I remember listening to Gala Hagen and someone else spiritually, and they said the same thing that I'm, you know, about to say, and they said it, you know, with each other. It was crazy that they even said it together, but I ain't gonna say it got some truth to it because we don't know. We can only speculate. But they said that Dirk basically has a bad spirit around him. Like, it's something about him. I forgot the exact words, but they brought up the fact that a lot of people around Dirk either dies or go to jail. That's a deep one. And seeing that Pooh Shiesty recently got into that situation that he's in right now, I wonder if we could correlate that to what they said about Dirk's energy. Follow me? Now that's just something to think about. Anyway, the song is featuring Pooh Shiesty and the title is Shouldve Duck. Now from the title alone, you know it was a sub at FBG Duck, but on the song, Pooh and Dirk is on there dissing their ops and being straight disrespectful. And I must say, I've heard the song and it's definitely a hard track. I'll give him that. Now, even though Dirk didn't say Duck's name, he said enough to where if you know what's going on, then you know exactly what he meant and what he's speaking on. And he said this, quote, "You come outside without your gun? Look, boy, you dumb as ain't no quick run to the store. They find you, they fire you up. I told my PO from the gate that I get high as she asked me how high I get. I told him as high as Duck." Now, you know, I had to cut out the curses because of YouTube or whatever the case may be, so I had to watch what I said. Now, like I said earlier, it's a clear subliminal, and we all know who he talking about. Basically, because Duck, the day he got killed, he was quickly running to the Gold Coast to shop for his son, get some clothes for his birthday, and then, you know, he met his untimely demise. And that was that, man. So, like I said, even though Dirk released a snippet to this, like I said earlier, I think it was for like shock value. Why he chose to, you know, put the Dirk part in there, because some people, their marketing strategy is different. Some people say, yeah, we're gonna put the diss in the forefront so people can look forward to it. Or sometimes people will really like these artists want you to be shocked when you hear the song, and they ain't gonna put the diss in the forefront. They're gonna let you listen to the deluxe album first, and then, you know, the speculation come out about it. But this kind of made me question Lil Durk and his moves, because I feel personally he's big enough of an artist that he don't even need that type of publicity. But he did it. And people felt the way before. And he said that he would stop dissing the dead. But then, like I said, he released this song. And it opened old wounds once again. Now, like I said, Common Sense earlier, he played the snippet like a couple weeks ago to a month. You know, so Common Sense will tell you that this isn't a new diss track. It's just him actually releasing the song. But people gotta understand, when you're as big as someone like Lil Durk, anything you do, especially a diss to a op, a dead op at that, it will be magnified. And like I said, Duck's mother, as you seen in the video, she's been very boisterous throughout the whole, like this whole time that her son has got killed or whatever the case may be. RIP to FBG Duck. Throughout the whole ordeal, like I said, I never even knew who she was, but once he passed away, she's been everywhere. Now, I'm not going to disrespect, because a lot of people been calling her a clout chaser. Can I see it? Yeah, a little bit. I can see that. Because, you know, every time you turn around, you see her talking crazy. But it is what it is. Because on the flip side, you can't tell someone how to react when they lost their child, and you got the person, you know, who's on the other side sitting there promoting it, laughing about it, putting it in songs, taunting, you know. So how would you react? So I don't know, man. I don't know. And I know in the video she's sitting there, she's accusing who that? She accusing Duck Dirk, excuse me, of setting up King Von. Have y'all seen the video? I don't know. I've been hearing a lot of claims about that lately too. That's a whole nother story for another time, man. But like I said, as far as this thing here, I'm against this in the dead 2,000%. But if you pay close attention, everyone's going crazy, right? But it's like, it's going to happen. These dudes are drill artists, man. They've been doing it. They're not going to stop now. They're not going to stop. As much as we would like them to, they're not going to stop. This is a part of their culture, whether you like it or not. And it just is what it is, man. So, I don't know. Let's see if after this deluxe, he actually stopped dissing his ops or not. All right, that kind of rhyme anyway. In the meantime, y'all let me know how y'all feel, man. Should Dirk stop dissing ops, especially dead ones? Or once it's beef, it's just always beef, no matter whether he's dead or not? Let me know how y'all feel. I feel personally it's getting old. Very old, man. Dudes just need to focus on their careers and their money and focus on getting to the next level. Like, that's it, man. All that dissing ops is getting corny. But anyway, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time I drop new content. If you subscribed already to the Anonymous Gang, we going up, man. If you're not subscribed, you missing out completely. Now, remember, as long as y'all keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping, and I'm out.